Hello everyone, welcome to the new video of BrainBridge Learn. So today in this video we are going to study class 6th Poorvi book chapter 12 Yoga a Way of Life. So let us begin. Let us do these activities before we read. Do you know about yoga? Discuss in pairs and share with the whole class. Yes, we know about yoga. Things that we know about yoga are asanas, meditation, spirituality. Question number 2. What is 21st June known for? What do we do on this day? As we all know that 21st June is known for International Yoga Day, and on this day we specifically do yoga to represent yoga among the whole world and show its features, that how yoga help us in our daily life. List as many as words you know related to yoga. Share them with your classmates. So we know spiritual practice, asanas, meditation, like these type of things we know about yoga. So this fourth question is not in our Poorvi book right now, so we won't do it. Now let's begin the chapter. Let us read. Yoga is a physical, mental, spiritual practice that was originated in ancient India. The word yoga comes from the Sanskrit root yuj, which means to join or to reunite. Till here we have read. So the meaning is that yoga is a physical. Physical means of body type. Physical, that we can see. Mental, physical also by our body also, and mental by our brain also. And spiritual practice. And a spiritual practice is a physical by our body, mental by our brain, and spiritual by our heart. That practice was actually originated. Originated means started. That was actually originated in ancient India. Means not in this type of India, this is modern India. So in ancient India, in back times of India, yoga was originated. Yoga was started. So the word yoga comes from the Sanskrit root yuj. That means to join or to reunite. So here it is telling that yoga came from the Sanskrit root, from a Sanskrit word named yuj. The Sanskrit word was yuj. So it came from the Sanskrit word yuj to yoga. It became yoga from yuj. That means, that Sanskrit word means to join or to reunite. Means to join with something. Without, like doing yoga, we are joined with our heart, brain, and by our physical health. So it means to join or to unite. Okay? To be one. So this symbolizes the unity of the mind and body, thought and action, harmony between human and nature. So here it is telling that it symbolizes the unity to join, the unity of mind and body. Mind, our brain, body, our physical part. Mind means brain and body. Thought and action, like how our good deeds are, how our actions are, how our mind is thinking. Thought is what we think, Action is what we do. Body is our physical part. Mind is the brain. So it shows the harmony. It symbolizes the harmony. Harmony means balance. So it symbolizes the harmony between human and nature. So human means us, person, people, and nature. Nature means our environment. So it is a holistic approach to health and well-being. So it is a holistic approach to our health and well-being, like how well we are, if we are okay or not. So it shows the well-being like that. Next question, next point. Sage Patanjali presented the ancient tradition of yoga in a systematic way in Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. Okay, here it is telling that there was one sage, one prized, or something we can say, one prized, or whatever you think about your region and all. So sage Patanjali, prized Patanjali presented, he showed the whole ancient tradition of yoga in a systematic way. Like yoga was already created, but he showed the tradition, the ancient tradition of yoga in a systematic way, in an easier way, which is called Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. He described yoga as the means to make the mind quiet and free from all distractions. So here it is telling that he described yoga as means to make the mind quiet, to make the mind silent and free from all distractions. So what is the meaning of distraction? Disturbance. So here it is telling that he described yoga as the mind, that it makes the mind free, silent from all disturbance. So yoga has been increasingly popular around the world due to its health benefits. So here it is telling that yoga has become increasingly means at a high amount, highly popular around the world due to its many health benefits. Like yoga has many health benefits, so it is now being very increasingly popular around the world. Now we are here at page number 123. Here are some benefits of yoga. Okay, so now we are going to study some benefits of yoga. Yoga postures, asanas. So asanas are also known as postures. Help to stretch and strengthen the muscles, increase flexibility, endurance and balance. This can improve overall physical fitness. So this can also help to reduce body pain such as lower back pain. So here in the first point, it is telling that yoga postures, which are also known as asanas, help us to stretch. What to stretch? To stretch our body and strengthen our muscles, and it also increases the flexibility of the body. And not only the flexibility, it increases the endurance. What is the meaning of endurance? Capacity to continue without giving up. Okay, here it is written. So it increases the flexibility of our body, capacity to continue without giving up, and balance. So this can improve overall physical fitness. Yes, it can fit our body by not harming us by even a single thing. Now, it can also help us by things like lower back pain, and it also reduces body pain. Like we do have body pain sometimes, so if we do yoga, then it will reduce the body pain that we are having, or the lower back pain. Like some old people are having lower back pain, so that's why they start to do yoga, so they are again okay. Yoga involves breathing techniques and meditation, which can help to calm the mind and reduce stress and anxiety. It relaxes the mind, improves the quality of sleep, and increases concentration. So here it is telling that yoga involves breathing techniques. Some pranayama. Breathing techniques are known as pranayama in yoga language. So it helps in increasing our breathing and meditation. It involves, means yoga involves breathing techniques, pranayama, meditation that we need to do for increasing concentration. What is the meaning of concentration? Focus on something. Like normally we are studying and doing something else in our mind and just looking at the book and thinking something else in our mind. So by doing yoga, it can increase concentration that what we are doing at the moment, and it also helps the mind to reduce stress and anxiety. What is the meaning of anxiety? Worry. So it helps the mind to calm and reduce stress and anxiety and worry. So it relaxes the mind too, and it improves our sleep, the quality of sleep. Yoga has been shown to boost the immune system. It can improve heart health by lower blood pressure and improving circulation. So now here it is telling that yoga has been presented to boost. What is the meaning of boost? Increase. To increase the immune system. What is the immune system? The system that is there to produce energy in our body. And it also improves the heart health. It improves our heart health by lowering, not increasing, by lowering blood pressure. And to have a good heart health, we need to have a lower blood pressure and have an improving circulation. Yoga can aid in weight loss by burning calories and maintaining health. So yoga can also help us in weight loss by burning calories and maintaining health. So here are all the benefits of yoga. Now let's study the next paragraph. Yoga promotes a sense of overall well-being. This is the reason why the benefits of practicing yoga are internationally recognized. The World Health Organization (WHO) on 20 June 2021 launched an app called Who Am Yoga. So here it is telling that yoga promotes a sense of overall well-being. So it promotes a sense of our well-being, the person's well-being. So that is the reason. That is the reason why the benefits of practicing yoga are internationally, not nationally only, internationally recognized. So the World Health Organization, which is also called as WHO as short form, on 20 June 2021, it launched an app. So remember this date and the name of app. So it launched an app called Who Am Yoga. The app contains a collection of videos and audio files to teach and support yoga practice. The aim was to have an easy to use and free tool for people to encourage them to practice yoga. So now here it is telling that the app contains videos, a collection of videos and audio files. What is an audio file? Like someone is speaking, not showing how to do. speaking that what to do, how to do, the benefits and all, that to teach and support yoga practice. Like it is supporting yoga practice, how it is useful for us. And it also has a collection of video for people to see how yoga actually is and be concentrated on yoga. Okay, the aim to have an app called Who Am Yoga was to have an easy to use, easy and free tool for people across the world to encourage them to practice yoga. So this was an easy sentence. I hope I don't have to explain anything more. So we can start practicing yoga at any given time of the moment. We must remember that when we practice yoga asanas, postures, we do not just stretch the body. The mind has to do with the body. So here it is telling that we can do yoga at any time of the body, at any time, not body, at any time. And we need to remember when we practice yoga asanas that not only our body have to do, our mind also has to be with the body. So this is the reason why it should be practiced without distractions. If each stretch is coordinated with the breath and awareness, our practice will become a yogic practice. So here it is telling that by each stretch of our body, we should practice yoga without any distraction. And it could be coordinated. It should be coordinated with our breath and awareness that what we are doing. Then only our practice will become a yogic practice. So if we have the mind, the body, the breath, our awareness, no distractions all together, then it become a yogic practice. Like our 5 fingers. One is awareness, breath, no distraction, mind, body. Here we have all the 5 things that make a yogic practice. All the 5 fingers that make a hand. So here here we have the end of the chapter. Now let's move on to the exercises and all. So here it is something source Hatha Yoga Pradipika. So Hatya Pranamavandasanam Purva Muchyate Kurtasanam Satyamarogyam Chandragalaghayavam. So it means that being the first accessory of Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga is a type of yoga that was described first. Hatha Yoga Asana it is actually. So it was described first and it should be practiced for having a steady posture, health and weightlessness of body. So now let us discuss. Read the passage again and fill in the blanks with the words from the box. Yoga is a practice that not only improves physical flexibility but also improves mental health. And it leads to a healthier lifestyle. It involves a series of asanas which increase muscular balance. Practicing yoga also leads to a better mind, better body and mind balance and reduces body pain such as lower back pain. Moreover, the focus on breathing techniques and meditation make the mind healthy, make the mind stress lessens, improves the quality of sleep, the strength and improve the quality of sleep. This helps to adopt a more positive lifestyle. Okay, so at the end, after doing all the exercise, we will repeat the exercises again so that we don't have any type of means problem or any type of doubt, that we don't have any type of doubt or problem in doing what we are doing right now. So now here we have done this exercise. Now we are moving ahead to let's think and reflect. So it is basically a type of question and answers. Like here we have not written as the heading question and answers. So our let us think and reflect is the question and answer itself. So now let us start reading. What is what is the aim of what is the aim of yoga? As we all know that, just a second. Now, what is the aim of yoga? So the first answer is yoga is a physical, mental and spiritual practice. It makes the mind quiet and free from all distractions. Now the second question is explain the idea of unity in yoga. So yoga is the unity of mind and body, thought and action, harmony between human and nature. It is a holistic approach to health and well-being. So the next question is, what does the launch of WHO and Yoga app tell us about the importance of yoga? So the answer will be the World Health Organization WHO on 20 June 2021 launched an app called Who Am Yoga. The app contains a collection of videos and audio files to teach and support yoga practice, which is also known as yogic practice. The aim was to have an easy to use and free tool for people across the world to learn, to encourage them to practice yoga. Now the next question, which is also the last question, is describe one long term effect that the practice of yoga can have on a person's quality. So this is also a homework for you. I am telling the answer right now, but you do have to find another answer to this question and write down in the comment. So the answer will be one long-term effect that the practice of yoga can have on a person's quality is improved mental clarity, physical postures, breathing exercise and meditation, which can help individuals develop connections to their body and mind over time qualities such as patience, discipline and a more positive outlook life, contributing to a more balanced and harmonious personality. So let's do this whole page again, and then we will repeat then we will move further. So this we have already done nicely. Now let's do this. Only we will do, let us discuss on this page. So the answer will be yoga is a practice that not only involves physical flexibility but also improves mental health and leads to a healthier lifestyle. It involves a series of asanas which increase muscular strength. Practicing yoga also leads to a better body and mind balance and reduces body pain such as lower back pain. Moreover, the focus on breathing, exercise and meditation makes the mind calm, lessens stress and improves the quality of sleep. This helps to adopt a more positive lifestyle. At first, by mistake, I said something else. So this was the correct answer for those questions. Actually, this question is not in our book. This from here to here, it is not in our book. Actually, there was some problem by NCERT. Otherwise, it is reprinted in 2025 to 2026. But this exercise is actually not in the book. So now we are at this exercise. So this is an exercise only for you. And actually the first question here is this one. This question became to come here, okay, instead of this place. So these two questions are a homework for you all, okay, because these are the questions that you need more people to do with. So here you need to listen a girl talking about practicing yoga. As you listen, select 4 true statements from the sentences given in the table. Refer to page 129. Okay, so now I am reading the transcript and you have to write the answers by your own. I will not tell, I will tell at the end. So the transcript is: Namaste everyone. I wish to share with you all that I do simple yoga exercise with my grandfather. He has been practicing yoga since he was 16 years old. My grandfather is fit and strong even at the age of 65. I'm sure that this is the result of many good habits. I know that eating a balanced diet regularly and making yoga a part of life have been 100% effective. When I accompany my grandfather to the park, I see so many people, young and old, doing yogic breathing exercises, which are also known as pranayama. I like doing these exercises whenever I'm a little worried about the inter-house competition. I am always remembered to do some of these exercises early morning that day. It relaxes me and makes me feel focused and calm. I plan on learning some asanas from my grandfather during the summer vacations. Wish me luck. So now here we are at the question. So the first question is: the girl sees people at the park doing yogic practice, doing breathing practice. The answer is true. Her grandfather began practicing yoga 16 years ago. False. He started doing yoga at the age of 16, not 16 years ago. The next question is: the girl practiced some easy yoga exercises with the grandfather. So the answer is true. The girl practiced his breathing exercises to relax. True. Her grandfather is fit even though he has untimely meals. So the answer is false. Her grandfather is having good timing of meals. Her grandfather's regular yoga practice has kept him strong. True. The girl wishes to learn asanas over the weekend. False. The girl wishes to learn the asanas over the summer vacations. So now let us speak. This is an activity for you to do yourself. Here, this is also an activity for you to do yourself. Now, do you know a few seals of Sindhu-Saraswati civilization dating back to 27,000 BC indicate that yoga was prevalent in ancient India. Many people contributed to its development, and now India has spread all over the world. On 11 December 2014, the United Nations General Assembly, UNGA, with 193 members, accepted the proposal to celebrate 21st June as International Yoga Day. So, as you all might have studied in your SST, that in history that there is a Sindhu-Saraswati named civilization that was in 27,000 BC. So it was that indicated that yoga was prevalent, yoga was necessary in ancient India. So everyone did it and many people had contributed, and now yoga has spread all over the world. And on 11 December 2014, the United Nations General Assembly, which is the short form is UNGA, had 193 members that has accepted the proposal to celebrate 21st June as International Yoga Day. So here we have some of these links where we can visit these websites to learn more about yoga. So that's all for today's video. Have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.